Also wanted to talk about the fan override. They sell kits that are pretty expensive. You can basically do a fan override where it doesn't interrupt your stock configuration. So if you forget to turn your switch on, it's still going to work like normal, like stock. The trick is you have all these relays here. These two right here are redundant. There's one relay for each fan. So we got two fans. These are for 2019 and newer. So these two relays, and all you need to do is ground out one wire to get these relays to work. The main ones you want to look for, there's a yellow wire with a red stripe, and then the other one has a yellow wire with a white stripe. See that? So all we did is we spliced those wires. So we still have the wire continuing as normal. The ground goes to the computer. So when it grounds out, it sends power from all these wires to the fans. All we did is we just basically jumped those together separately. We have one red wire that is going all the way up through into the back here. We have it running up underneath up to this override switch that I had in the back, and it's just an on-off switch. So all it's doing is just connecting the circuit. And then we have this one black wire right here. We just grounded it to the frame where the oil reservoir is, and that's all it takes. So I take that wire, if I key on, the engine's cold, and I touch this wire to the other one, the ground one that I had. You hear them clicking when I do that. Temperature's at 71 degrees, and fans are off. I'm sure you can hear it. So if I want to override them, that's the fan override. Very simple. Turn it off. Let me get this thing up to temp and see what it does. Show you that it will automatically, when it gets up to about 210 degrees, it will automatically kick on the fans without the fan override on. Fans just kicked on. You can hear them. Fans just kicked on without us touching anything. So it's showing 207. Now it's blowing really warm in here. It's went from 207 down to 195, 194. Now, that was 5-6 seconds. So if I turn the fan override on, watch what it does. When I hit the fan override, just make it blow in here manually. Look at the temperature just idling. This is where the fan override is almost useless. So I just turned it on 5 seconds ago. There's probably a 3 or 4 second delay on the actual temperature gauge, but you don't really need that instant of temperature. Alright, that's as cool as I want it to get right now. So I'll just let it go back. So when the fan override is off, it just works like normal. It'll kick on at 207, 209 degrees, and it'll go from 209 down to 195 in like 4 seconds, 5 seconds. So the fans work great. That's all it takes. So as long as those are connected, it's going to be running the fans no matter what. So $8 switch, a couple dollars with a wire. For 10 bucks, you can have a fan override, and it still will work just like your factory fan system will without it. That's all you got to do.